a moment with Sister Prisca, and I want you to listen to the story of Chibunna, the class prefect who couldn't pronounce his own name in print. He stood at the front of the classroom like a soldier guarding sacred ground. His name was Chibunna, meaning God is my Father. A tall, lean boy with the calm of a librarian and the precision of a timekeeper. As the class prefect, he commanded silence not by shouting, but by simply standing. His classmates listened to him and respected him. Teachers trusted him. Parents greeted him at the gate with admiration. But Chibunna carried a secret, a wound beneath his well-ironed uniform, a silence beneath his duty, a storm hidden in his smile. He could not read. No one ever suspected. He was always first to school and last to leave. He recorded attendance, wiped the board clean, shared textbooks and collected homeworks, even when he could not understand the scribbles inside. He memorized the timetable. He knew everyone's name, seat, and shoe size. Yet when it came time to read a sentence aloud, he found ways to fade into the background, offering to run errands or pretending to look for the chalk. It was the temporary teacher, Miss Ijoma, who noticed. During a reading exercise, she asked him to read aloud from the chalkboard. The classroom quieted, eyes turned, and Chibunna froze. "Madam, I forgot my glasses," he mumbled. There were no glasses. That same afternoon, Miss Ijoma found him sitting behind the classroom with a crumpled phonics chart, tracing the letters with a broken pencil. "Do you understand what you're reading?" she asked gently. He didn't answer immediately. Then, like a tap opened slowly, the truth spilled out. "My mother died before I entered primary 1. I missed school often because my father couldn't afford books. I became prefect because I was obedient, but I can't read." Chibunna was not pretending. He wasn't seeking pity or praise. He simply served. And in his silence, he taught the class more than the phonics ever could. Miss Ijoma began to teach him quietly after school under the tree. One vowel at a time. Each week, the letters began to hold still. The words stood slipping away. The boy who could memorize multiplication tables by ear began to find his place on the printed page. One day, in early November, he read his first sentence aloud. "The sun rises to give hope." Tears formed in Miss Ijoma's eyes. Chibunna looked up, smiling. That sentence was not just ink, it was prophecy. Here are the lessons. Leadership is not literacy, it is responsibility. Service can be offered even before skill is mastered. Obedience is a language God honors even when grammar fails. a quiet student may be fighting the latest battle. These are the moral lessons from Chibunna's life. There are many Chibunnas around us, boys and girls, who carry roles beyond their strength, hiding struggles behind service. But grace finds him, and when it does, it rewrites their story. Chibunna taught us that being called to lead does not always mean being ready. Sometimes it means being willing, and God can work with willingness. My prayer for you, dear listener, is that God may in every child who shows up despite their lack, their willingness to lead, find peace, find help, find grace from the service they do always. Dear listener, if this story had touched any part of your life, don't forget to subscribe, follow, and share this piece with someone whom you love most. Let us continue to impact positivity in the lives of others. God bless you. I am Sister Prisca Nwokorie. In a moment with Sister Prisca. God bless you.